I feel it's a gap. I feel that there is a huge gap of what massage schools can provide and can't provide, and I'm looking to fill that gap. My whole
Yeah.
purpose for the Massage Success Club is to not only have students come in, like fresh students who know absolutely nothing, who are wanting to learn, but have also veterans, like it be a platform for people who know a lot, who have the experience, and who want to give back to come and join. So it kind of fulfills both elements. I'm
Yeah.
even contemplating doing some type of mentorship program combined with it, because I think that's really where, if we take it back to it, that's what really works well. That's what I've been trying to do with my business. We talked about employees a little bit before we started recording. I don't even call them employees, they're my apprentices. I kind of think back to, like, any blacksmiths or artists like Leonardo da Vinci. He had apprentices that he trained up to become great artists, and at some point pushed them out onto their own. Like, I'm not keeping my people here and saying, like, no, you must work for me forever. No, it's like, I want you to grow out. I want you to become, but there's kind of an incubation period where you learn the skills, you absorb the knowledge, the jargon of a real therapist, and then you can come out and bloom. And I'll push them out the door and be like, okay, now it's time for you to go out on your own. And I think that there is an element with the club for that, for the people to start as brand new therapists or students, and when they graduate and they become successful, for them to come back and give back. And I'd love to see, a combination of new people coming in seeking knowledge and veterans coming in who have a lot of knowledge but nowhere to share it. Like, people want to share their experience, they want to share their knowledge, and there's young people hungry to hear it. So it's kind of that balance between that I'm looking for this club.
Yeah, the schools, in my experience, one of the ways that they've completely failed is digital distribution of information and like digital supplementation of curriculum, video. Like I ate it, and I mean, again, we're doing this podcast, and I'm like, oh, my video ain't as good as I want. I got to figure out clicking buttons and software, and I'm still working on it. It's not perfect, but if I go to a local school and say, hey, why don't you have a podcast? They're like,
Hmm.
why don't you have like, video for your classes? And and they're like, I'm like,
That's a really good idea.
the internet's not getting smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's a really good idea. Have some sort of stream or have some sort of recording of sessions or of information. There's
There,
so much boring information that could be presented in a more interactive format
yeah.
online, and skip out that part. I mean, you could come in for in-person sessions, not knocking the in-person stuff, but I see your point. That's a good idea. Coming in with video,
I mean,
but
it's, don't get me wrong. I can sit down and talk to a school owner. They get very angry very fast. And I mean, I've got students, I've got subscribers, and here's the challenge I have right now. I go, guys, listen, we have completely destroyed education. I can stream to you live 5 days a week, 2 hours a day, 52 weeks a year. And in 1 year, that'd be 520 hours of new footage. Let's go. And they're like, wait, wait, what? And I'm like, I can stream to you 2 hours a day, 5 days a week and teach live. You can text me questions and I'll answer and flip camera angles live. And they're like, wait, what?
don't get it.
Well, no, I just have to, they'll get it. I just have to do it. Like I'm
Okay.
trying to explain CE party, hashtag
Yeah.
CE party. And they're like, I don't understand. I'm like, okay, Eric, you purchase a CE class. Now, get 5 of your colleagues in your living room, put it up on the big screen TV, and y'all work with me live. And they go, wait, but they don't have to pay? And I'm like, no, you pay if you want CE credit. And they're like, wait, but I don't. And I'm like, yes, the internet is eating industries.
Mm. Yeah, I think that be onto something there
No, I mean
with the seed.
it's working. It's just, how do you explain to people who continuously tell me that I can't learn in person? Interactive online education from 4 camera angles with wireless audio and anatomy on screen.
Hmm.
You just keep making video and they catch up eventually. Like
Yeah.
I'm too far ahead at this point. Like, and you're doing the same thing. You're trying to figure out more interactivity, more
Yep.
mentorship, and you're using at least pieces of digital distribution to make that process easier, more convenient, less expensive for the students.